If the moment you're petrified, you can't stop the combos from happening. And this time around, you are looking at Lancelot, Harley, even Martis all requires items. On the other side there, you are seeing that Gatakacha, Akai and Lapu Lapu don't necessarily need all that much items and gold. So they do have the early game advantage.
Suno, I think Matthew wants to do it.
No,
Matthew.
we gotta
go on, go on.
What do you think, who's gonna come in game 4?
I don't know, man. It's the hardest question. Anyone. I can't say.
55% to Evos now.
All right. Wow, that's a swing.
5%,
man. Okay. I didn't get to do this in game 3.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna do it in game 4. We are entering the 4th game of the epic grand finals. Let me hear your voices. Let me hear your support. Evos against Saiyan Reborn. Let's load into the battlefield.
All right.
That feels really good.
On the blue side is going to be Evos Singapore looking to equalize the series, keeping the tournament lives alive and bringing it to a game number 5. On the red side is going to be the Malaysian squad Saiyan Reborn that will hope to close out the series a 3-1 and be the first Malaysian winners of MPLMYSG.
You know, technically you're right, but I always don't like it because like we've only had 2 seasons. You say like, oh my god, there's been 10 seasons of MPL where Malaysia has never won it.
It's still 2.
But Evo,
very close down there.
Calm down there.
Bambi as well here will be taking away his buff. No early shenanigans. Keep in mind here, Lasset does have the grok and they can go in for the more aggressive invade, but they're opting not to do that.
Alright, now you can see they're back into this area where they are just making sure they farm out all their buffs. They do not want to get anything whatsoever. They don't want to lose any momentum.
They don't want to lose any momentum. We're going to see Rapid Boots already being bought by Bambi.
Yep, so they want to go back for this really aggressive playstyle, right? But now Bambi is the one that's having this Rapid Boots. Maybe they have figured it out. They're like, wait, quicker rotation. Quicker rotation. Words are hard.
Words are hard, especially when you've been casting the entire day. We're going to see out here, about to hit a 2-minute mark. Turtle's going to be spawning on the top side here, as Ludox still happily farming away at that level 4, higher than everybody on the rest of the team. And we're going to see that Rin has the same drills.
Evos.
On top, Soul gets the kill, and Wizard Boots already being bought by Eva, Kolia, and Ace, all for the additional support goal.
I'm saying this Akai is going to be huge in this game. But yep, looks like Evos now, they are going to cut the wave, making sure that they can just block off every single thing. Dark Knight Force comes in because they want to run the hell away from this. The Blast Iron Fist just to make sure nobody catches them, and they're just going to walk away from this.
Guardian Barret throws up to reveal nothing within the brush there, so they will not be able to find anything for their rotation up to the top. However, Death Brush is being set up.
But you know, Bambi's the one. He pops the darkness. He gets the kill on the Lancelot. This is Evos' aggressive. Lassie uses the power of nature, but Harley's there. He misses so. He didn't hit the ultimate. He didn't hit the poker trick. There is no DPS now. Lassie using the power of nature. Evos needs to run the hell out of there. The Destiny doesn't get the kill, but Harley will. Here comes the poker trick together with the Space Guy. Power Potato. Shift the range. Lances on the evil. The Kaya will be taken down. Looks like Evos will win that team fight just in the slightest of margins.
Well, slightest of margins, it is a 1-for-1 over there, so which equalized to a 3-1. The goalie slightly in the favor of Evos Esports there. But what's really important is that Silo got that 1 kill. You want to start getting Harley a little bit fed because he will start to carry in that mid-game.
Yep, that's true. No, you need. That's where Harley really excels when he has like a 1 item. 1 item is all he needs, right? He gets the burst, he uses the daily magic into the poker trick. That combo is so deadly when heroes don't have that magic resist yet, when you don't have the oracles, the thing that shields. So it's really easy to burst down people. They need to make sure they make use of Harley's, kit in general.
That is true. That's how you want to be seeing and playing the Harley. You want to be, farming and channeling as much gold and experience as possible. And that's what they're doing. They're giving him all of the jungle and the bits that are there. He is level 5 now at this point. As we're going to be going into that 5-minute mark, Turtle still very much alive.
Wow, brilliant spot. The Divine Judgment, there it is. He pulls back Bambi. There's no escape there. The Decimate comes in, but Saiyan Reborn committed 5 members. So we look at the top side of the map. They are pushing it down. They should be able to take this turn.
They will be able to. It is very low, but at the bottom side here, Kolia going to be Hurricane dancing away, but the minions are still very much there.
Yeah.
They will get it on the bottom side. Good
Potato.
attempt, but Rin is now batting Potato. Thornrose does not find the right angle.
Oh, he's actually going back in. Look at the damage.
That
The
petrified.
petrified. Where's the Gypsum Spray? Where's the outplay? Who's going to get it? No, Saiyan Reborn, the cavalry has arrived. Can he get the kill? No is the answer. He started it, and Rin will end it. But CeeLo in a bit of trouble.
Perfect juke.
Last hit is there, though. The power of nature will not land on anyone. They might want to go for it. Forces Grok, the flicker. And here comes the Gacha ultimate, the avatar of the sky. Can they get the kill? I don't think it really matters. They don't even
Tank
get
versus
it.
tank, not really going to happen. And here, Saiyan Reborn do manage to play the cross maps. However, Evos Esport know exactly what to do. Do get turtle, and now they're starting to siege onto mid. But they don't have the right damage to be able to go out there as Kaya responds.
Kaya is responding, but so far, this Kaya pick, give them one kill with that Divine Judgment. Let's see if they can get even more. Polia and Bambi tag teaming up. Let's see whether they can get it. Power of Nature is there. Guardian's Barrier will be procced. Wow, the Darkness just in time to make sure he can dodge the ultimate from the Grok. That was really good play.
We also saw a really good Petrify being used before that. Let's see if we have even more up for grabs.
Okay, so should be able to survive. Yeah, he's going to be able to survive.
So we're going to see out here that now Soul is moving up to the back here. Saiyan Reborn having the aggression moving forward. But on the bottom side, 3 members are together. Silo here should be able to head away to safety as he is going to move around. The silence does go across and he's going to be moving back. They don't find him. They don't get it up there. They finally do stop it and Lunox gets it. So close, but on the bottom side, they get the Tyrant as well.
Oh no, they get the trade, they get the objective trade. Now this is the Saiyan Reborn that made that playoff run all the way into the grand finals. Looks like they are finding their identity again.
It's good to see that they're coming back to what got them all that victories. However, can they consistently keep it up as the pressure mounts and we go into that mid-game?
Evo almost getting caught out. Wild Charge will only land on Gacha. That's not what you want. They're just going to back up for now.
Blade of Despair is on Soul. So he has a lot more burst damage right now.
Bambi.
Waiting for Silo's final item.
Bambi, he's in the front line. He needs to do the DPS. He's walking away. It's all fine for now. Can see both teams playing on a knife's edge. You can break the tension with a knife because they know it. But Long needs to be careful this time on the Mark Fist.
Athena's shield has been purchased by Ace. They are hoping for more. Bull by Kolia.
No, you need to be careful. He gets the but he doesn't get to survive. They will get the retribution kill, but at least he gets the tower in the bot and in the mid. Now Evos, they are continuing at the Divine Judgment. Will drag Potato to Wild Charge as well. They are going for it, but they are so tanky. They are going for the side here, Evos. Their Archive just hurricane dancing them to death. And now Long, what can you do? Can you come in here, CeeLo from the side? Deadly Magic, Kolia!
They will not get an issue back away from this.
Look at that. The Panda lives to tell the tale.
They need to back away from this, and they do just in time. But Evos Esports gets the mid turret, gets the kills at bottom, and push their goal lead now to 1,200 ahead. Back and forth goes the teams here, and Saiyan Reborn isn't necessarily performing up to expectation. Rin is at level 10, but so is Soul right behind at level 9.
I said it, Justin. You don't do the gesture. It's the Jinx gesture. You don't do it.
Well, we want to expect a game 5. Let's see, can they equal it out? Or can Saiyan Reborn find a magic steal? Can they find that good death rush? Darkness.
They're going for it. They're going for it. This will be a huge recall. They take the Lancelot, but now the rest of Saiyan Reborn, they want to retrieve. Kolia is coming in. Can you run? How fast can you run? So run
away.
The red. Silo will be there, but now here comes the rest of Evos. They get the fight. They get another kill.
Why is Silo on the Harley walking all the way from the bottom, not pushing out the waves, not necessarily pushing out either the bottom or the mid? And with that,
that's Lord.
Lord goes down to half health, goes down to 25% health.
No.
Silo's over there. We're gonna see, just head away to safety.
Oh, wow,
Lord has been slain.
Last hit.
Even Ant-Man does get bought by Potato.
Yep, almost there. I think he's just gonna go down. And there it is.
It is a killing spree, 11-4. The crowd is silenced.
This is the Evos that everyone expected. Saiyan Reborn, are you feeling the pressure? Are you getting it? At least they catch on the
Focus
Aegis.
trick,
Oh,
missed
the
it.
Aegis! The Aegis kept it alive! That's insane!
Also-
Evos is clutching through this.
Evil pulled him away, unfortunately, pulled him out of Silo's Poker Trick, which means not all the damage went through. A slight mistake, but extremely punishing.
Just look at this archive, the side of Kolya is like so well. And I said it, you know, I'm pretty glad I predicted it, but I'm pretty sad here, but Rin!
Very dangerous out there.
Hold your breath.
They should be able to defend against this. It's only one siege minion,
Yeah,
but they need to play it very carefully. As on the bottom side here, Soul now plays the opposite side and will be split pushing.
They do split push, they do go for this, they do have a lot. I don't think they will go and commit for this one. Yeah, they're just gonna back off here. They do have the Grok as well, so we can block off a lot of, you know, distance.
Guardian's barrier will be really key. Once again, darkness does descend across the map.
They're going to commit. They're committing onto this mid lane. They want this inhibitor. Not now. Evos, they're
Blade of
backing up.
Despair.
They're kiting it out. They did a lot of damage onto the turret, but they're going to back out and make sure they don't make any mistakes just yet.
All right, 6,000 hit. Will it be enough as they start now to mount on more pressure? Lunox and Helker will be going and getting their buffs respectively.
Okay, let's see. Now, Saiyan Reborn are the ones in the back. So, you know, they are the ones that are trailing behind. Can they fight through the grid? Fight through everything. They did it against Aries just saying today. 10,000 goal lead. They fell short still. But now, can they do it against Evos Singapore?
They can. They definitely can do it. All they need to do right now is set up the right engage, set up the right traps, and then to spring it onto the enemy team. Saiyan Reborn has unfortunately been playing second fiddle to what's been going on. DS gets a cursed helmet now as well for more damage.
Look at Lassit though, he's looking for the flank, but he understands he can't go for a lot of it. The long outside, Martis Bambi uses the darkness just to get a little bit of distance so that he doesn't get caught out. They are just going to back out for now. And now they are just on wave clearing duty from Saiyan Reborn because they cannot engage.
Lord will be coming up in 80 seconds. It's 1 minute and 20 seconds left. That's what they'll be looking out for here. Can Saiyan Reborn find an opening for them to get back into this game?
I don't
Certainly
know.
very possible.
Bambi using those spells to chunk them down. Remember that mid turret is actually quite low if you do get to see it. You're right, it's low, right? If I'm not mistaken.
It is very low. It is about 20% left. All right.
Yeah, it is 20%. It's really, really low. So one commitment, one misstep, that could be the first inhibitor of the game going over to Evos Singapore.
Luckily, they don't have inhibitors this time around. It's only just turrets.
Up so though, on split push duty now. Suddenly, Saiyan Reborn's game plan fighting against them. They are the ones getting dragged across the map. They are the ones running like headless chickens.
Well, it's also good to see here that Saiyan Reborn can play defensively. They are holding the line. They are pushing out the waves the right way. Of course, when you have Harley, it helps a lot, especially when you have a Martis as well on your team.
They need to commit here, Evos. If they keep on dragging like this, it's just giving Saiyan Reborn a way back into the game.
Well, they're going to wait out because Lord is up in 15 seconds.
As you can see, they're just going to farm. They're just going to do everything they can. They're not even going to attempt it. They don't want to risk it here. Just.
They don't want to. We have seen Saiyan Reborn steal multiple Lords and win the game because of it. DS goes up really aggressively, but that allows the over-aggression up top to get punished. Moving back immediately, Rin and Lassit doing the way they're doing. Here, Soul battling up Lord.
This could be the game changer. Saiyan Reborn, they're still staying in the base, but finally they make the push out. Whoa,
Moving up to the top out there,
they get
Bambi does
Bambi,
get caught
they get
out.
Bambi, but look at that, they're so far out. Evo will go down, Dark Knight falls, and do they get it? No, that's it, they do not get it. The steal is not possible. Evos will win this fight. They get 2 kills, they want more. Lassit, run the hell out of there. You won't be able to. Good night, my friend. He's gonna be down for at least 34 seconds. Evos, you have Lord, you have the numbers advantage, and dare I say it,
Take it
you are
easy.
gonna have this game 4 if you don't do any mistakes.
Take it easy. Wait for Lord. You know it's going to be happening out there. We are going to see 5 seconds later, Evil's going to be coming back up. They do have the minions in their favor.
They're going for this. Cole are gonna use the ultimate, but you cannot stun them. Martis, they get the Harley, they get the Martis, one after the other. This is a battle royale, and Evos Singapore comes out on top. We are going to a game 5.
The crowd here has their head hanging low. The Malaysian squad here has failed for a second time to close out the series. And for all of those saying that they wanted all